I mentioned the minor league players. Look at the rich pool of talent. What people don't appreciate is those guys that sign a minor league contract are going to get paid for 5 months. If they're playing rookie ball or single A ball, they're making $1,100 a month. Figure it out, $37 a day. And they only get paid for 5 months. If they're playing double A, $2,200. Triple A, $2,500. Some of them get a signing bonus, but they're only paid for 5 months. Jack, they don't get disability insurance.
And besides that, when you know, Frank, as well as I know, that once they sign on the dotted line in terms of minor league ball, whether it's 5 months or 4 months or 5.5 months, it doesn't matter. They're going to be playing almost every single day of that 5-month period. They certainly are not babied. They're not brought along. Oh, I know the major clubs with the major bonus money on at risk do have their ways of bringing people along. But for the most part, most of these minor leaguers are being asked to play every single day for 5 months, just about.
We're not only playing every single day, but our day off is a 14-hour bus trip to go from South Dakota to North Dakota. And, as you look at the schedule and they're playing 85 or 90 games, people don't realize some of these minor league teams are not owned by the club. There's a minor league owner that owns that park or leases that park and owns that team. Now, they signed with the White Sox, but for 5 months, everybody in rookie league or A-ball is making $1,100 a month. Now, they also have to pay for their lodging, and they get $20 a day for food when they're on the road. So I say to these young minor leaguers, a third of the minor league turns over every year. And if these guys have a signing bonus, whatever it is, say it's $100,000. Okay, you're making $1,100 for the summer a month for 5 months. You're making $12,000, and you got a $100,000 signing bonus. What if you throw your shoulder out and you get a career-ending injury as a catcher the last game of the season? Do you think you're going to get picked up and carried over to the next year? What I'm trying to suggest to the minor leaguers is you don't have a union. There's no union, Jack, in the minor league baseball.
Absolutely.
There's no protection. So these guys need to think hard about a private disability policy that'll protect them from a career-ending injury. And, just this week, 4 players contacted our office to say, hey, look, I've been looking at the tweets. I went to your website. I've been looking at your press releases. My career is going to be short. I'm here for 5 years. I need to protect against career-ending injuries. And it doesn't matter, Jack, whether they're college athletes trying to protect their projected draft slot. There's disability coverage that protects that. But for the players out there, a career-ending injury, when you're trying to make enough in 3 to 5 years to support your family in a modest lifestyle, they can't afford a career-ending injury in year 1.
Unless, Frank, if he had an own occupation policy purchased from a private insurance company, am I correct?
Absolutely.
If he had that, he would be okay.
If he had it, he'd have temporary disability, so while he was trying to recuperate or she was trying to recuperate, they'd get temporary disability benefits, enough to maintain their lifestyle, and they get a career-ending disability benefit, a lump sum, maybe $1 million. And Jack, stupid cheap in relationship to the earnings. So I say to whether they're agents, financial planners, team owners, or just the guys or the women themselves, you need to protect you. You need to protect your family. I don't sell it. I see what happens when a career-ending injury takes somebody that is way too short, and they don't have the ability to go out there because most of them haven't graduated from college. They don't have a degree, and what they've done their whole life is prepare for this small window where they need to make it all.